Hello again, it's Lenny from R.T.B Models, and I'm working closely with Frontline Model Hobbies, and this is my completed kit assessment on the Hobby2000 Curtis P-40N Warhawk over the CBI. Now in this video I'm going to go through what I did throughout the build, the painting stage, then the weathering, and just a few of the finishing off touches. Now, it is a Hobby2000 kit, but just to explain to you, it is an ex-Hasagawa kit. So, without further ado, let's go and have a look at what I've done. Okay then, overall the fit is excellent. The only issue I had, if you could call it that, was the rear part of the fuselage. It comes separate to the main body. Now this, when you plug it in, I did get a slight gap and a step. Now all I did was filled it with some super glue, sanded it down and rescribed the panel lights. Not much of an issue, but it's the only one I could find. Overall then, everything else fitted really nicely. The cockpit, the fuselage, the wings, everything. It just fitted really like a glove. Okay then, paint wise, I actually primed the whole kit with Mig Ammo's one-shot primer. I thinned it with their own acrylic thinners and it went down really nicely. I was really impressed with it. It was the first time I've ever used it. Now, with the actual main detail painting of the cockpit, I first used the Mig Ammo's zinc chromite yellow. And once that was done, I basically went over it with a streaking grime and a dark sea blue panel line wash. Once that was done and all the kit was together, again, I primed it with Mig's one-shot primer, and then proceeded to paint the top surfaces aluminium and also again the zinc chromite yellow. Once everything was dry, I then proceeded to airbrush a Tamiya semi-gloss clear coat just to protect the paint, and then proceeded to airbrush Mig Ammo's heavy chipping fluid. Once everything was dried, I then proceeded to airbrush some light coats of olive drab. Now, I built these up in thin coats and I lightened it with the actual chromite yellow. And then, again, left that to dry and then proceeded with the chipping. Now, the chipping, what I used was some warm water and an old airbrush needle. Now, this process is time consuming and it does, drag on a little bit. But I think, if I can say so myself, I'm really happy with the result which I've got. Once all that was done, again I went on with using some panel line washes, some streaking grime and a few other bits and pieces. Anyway, hopefully I've done enough and I've not overdone it with the chipping and the weathering on the top surfaces. Okay, with the underneath then, all I did was I used the panel line wash again, same as the top surface, and then I proceeded to basically try and make it as mucky as I possibly could, where it coming from either the engine or from the wheels. For this I used a Mig Ammo's streaking grime again, with a combination of engine oil and earth. So yeah, anyway, right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a full build on this, hopefully in the next few weeks. I won't go so much into the build, but it'll be more into the painting and the weathering. So please stay tuned for that. So there you go. It's an excellent kit. Go and buy it. You can't beat it. Anyway, thanks for watching. You take care. Happy modelling. And yeah, keep yourself safe. Toodle pip.